Twitch as a platform is talking about making major changes when it comes to bans. And this is something they've been talking about now for a couple years. Because all honesty, Twitch has a major problem. And that is a lot of the times when people get banned, there's no exact reason. It'll just say hateful behavior. You said something wrong, blah, 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 blah. And it'll give you like what stream that you did it on. And that's the crappy part, is that stream could be 6 hours, it could be 2 hours, it could be 12 hours long, and you don't know what part of it is what got you banned. But Twitch is making a change, and we're going to talk about it. So, of course, article, Twitch making changes to ban system. Twitch updates ban system with expiration dates for violation, allowing for reinstatement request. Massive, massive W for Twitch. Repeat offenders will face longer suspensions. Twitch will eventually show specifics of violations. Another massive W for Twitch. Changes aim to improve system transparency, maintain community safety with stricter policies. This is what we're going to talk about later on in the video. Twitch is changing how its streamer ban system works and in effect to make bans more effective and transparent. Twitch streamers and viewers have been asking for changes to be made to the way they bans work for a long time, and their platform is finally taking action. Mind you, they've been talking about this since last year, and this is actually a first. We've heard about it since they were talking about it, I want to say about 8 months ago. Mind you, we're in February of 2025 now. I want to say it was early summer last year they were talking about doing this. Twitch bans have been finicky and confusing thing for both streamers and viewers. Some Twitch streamers have been seeing their accounts banned for minor infractions, while others have seemingly gotten away with minor slaps on the wrist for larger offenses. And that right there is a massive problem Twitch does have. And that being me, since I'm not a partner and I'm not an affiliate, I'll just stream on Twitch from time to time. I can't do anything about it if I get banned. I'm SOL. You can Google that. It doesn't stand for Standards of Learning like it does in Virginia. But when it comes to large creators that have partner managers, they can basically get unbanned within 24 hours. And to me, that's how one thing that's holding Twitch back and not allowing the platform to grow is how they treat smaller viewers versus larger viewers. To me, total bullshit. Anyways, to make matters more complicated, Twitch bans often didn't provide any explanation as to what the ban was for, leaving some Twitch streamers wondering what they did wrong and how they can avoid making the same mistakes in the future. Now, another thing that supposedly happened when it comes to Twitch bans is they do make larger streamers that are partnered with Twitch, that make their living off of Twitch, they do make them go to sensitivity training sometimes in order to get reinstated. I believe XQC had to do that, and that's the only one I could think of off the top of my head. But I think XQC was one. I saw an article a long time ago talking about that was one thing they forced them to do, sensitivity training. Do I think it works? No, absolutely not. Anyways, now Twitch has unveiled some changes to its ban policy that it hopes it will improve the system to start violations that can lead to a ban will now be forgiven after a set amount of time, with minor violations typically being forgiven after 90 days and higher violations like hateful content and conduct lasting for 1 to 2 years before expiring. That's another W. In my opinion, that is a massive W to allow streamers to grow and to learn from their mistakes. 1 to 2 years is a long time, in my opinion, especially when it comes to hateful conduct. I think it, maybe a year, but 2 years, that's a long time. Trust me, I know. Those who see indefinite Twitch suspensions after multiple violations can request a reinstatement after 6 months after the ban occurred. Streamers can check their dashboard for full details on whether their existing violations will be forgiven. It's funny because I was reading that and I went to my dashboard and I didn't see anything. Well, come find out. This is all hearsay as of right now. They haven't made any official updates when it comes to this, because now, granted, I'm in good standings. I haven't done anything wrong when it comes to Twitch. But right here it's showing like basically a chart on how this system should work. Sensitive conduct, sensitive content get you a 1 day suspension, expires after 90 days. Authenticity, cheating in an online game, 1 day suspension. In my opinion, online cheating, like cheating in any game, should be a much longer than 1 day. You should get your stuff terminated because it's against a lot of TOSs, terms of services, when it comes to a lot of companies that you agree to play their game with. Another one, cheating in game, 3 day suspension. So it basically, multiple violations. So violation 1, 2, it's just going to escalate from there and, get you longer and longer suspensions. But if you're in good standings for 90 days, May, June, July, August, boom, you're back to good standings with Twitch. I think it's really cool that they're doing this. Now, if only they, if only they do legitimately stand up to what they're saying and allow, hey, during this time, during this stream, this is what we're banning you for, I would be 100% on board. Repeat offenders on Twitch will face bigger consequences, which I agree with. Twitch explains that those who violate the same policy multiple times before an offense is forgiven will face longer suspensions. Okay. Some might be concerned about new changes, as while some offenses that get streamers in trouble are obvious, others aren't so clear. 100% right. Usually every time, and I'm telling you guys, every time there's a new change to their TOS, terms of service, again, there's people out there that all they do, they're like, we're going to push the envelope as far as we can just to see how long it takes for Twitch to ban them. Like hot tub streamers. Nothing wrong with those. I'm just saying. Twitch will also be changing this with plans to now show streamers exactly where and when in their chat or video that the violation took place. Now, this is another problem I have, is a lot of the times you don't really have the ability to, or sometimes I'm the one that has to moderate my chat and run the stream. And sometimes I can't catch hateful behavior or whatever on stream like immediately. It might be there for a minute or two. And it's just one of those things. And like I have my chat bots up, yada, 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 and it just happens. This is something that streamers have wanted for a long time. So this move is a positive one. However, what may not be as well received is the fact that Twitch has been teasing this change since 2024. They've had plenty of time to really look into changing this and haven't said when this will go into effect, only noting that more information will be shared in the coming months. So we're going to be lucky if we see any of this by the end of the year. Just saying. This is the part of the article that kind of makes me uneasy about a lot of things. And that is, while much is changing with the system, Twitch notes that its policies on what constitutes harm and its community policies aren't shifting. Twitch also states that those who get hit with multiple violations for harmful behavior will face larger consequences. Twitch classifies harmful behavior. This is the part I don't like because it's basically a catch-all. Actions that lead to physical, emotional, social, or financial damages to a community member, to Twitch, or to society. I did a lot of time in the military, and there was an article in the UCMJ, which I won't get into, that was basically the catch-all. If you didn't listen 100%, they could be like, and you're gone. And you're gone. And this right here, physical, emotional, social, or financial damage to community member, Twitch, or society. Like you could be arguing a point with somebody and get slapped with this if you end up winning the argument. Why? Because it could be an emotional moment for that person that harmed them. And that's what I don't like about Twitch, is how touchy they are. It's just like TikTok. TikTok's the same exact way. So touchy. Like, and on top of that, TikTok will just be like, ban. Sorry, dude. Tough luck. This would likely encompass streamers similar to Johnny Somali currently facing. That doesn't matter. But anyways, this catch-all right here, when it comes to Their policies, I don't like. Anyways, let's go full screen. I want to hear you guys sound off down in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Do you think this is a good thing? Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you think that this is not really going to change anything because it's Twitch? They're going to do whatever they want. And if you don't agree with them, you're off the platform. In my opinion, YouTube's better anyways. Yeah, I said it. Anyways, y'all take it easy. Don't forget to mash that like button. Subscribe. Every little bit helps out the channel immensely. Until next time, I'll catch y'all later. Bye.